Have you noticed that a big improvement in your flexibility? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Still have some localized stiffness.
Yeah.
The side is not as cooperative.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I would always like, but that would take daily attention.
Oh, yeah. I actually feel pain just watching.
That would be harder than
Oh, yeah. I think I go down so quickly. Some parts are remarkable.
I'm I love stretching.
Oh, that's.
All right.
Hey, Judy. We have another several pieces of equipment with us here today. We have mats going in two different directions, so it allows us to move about a light set of weights. I have studio bolsters, yoga bolsters, so large rectangular pranayama for the opening the chest, a block, and I have a blanket. Just don't know what I'm going to encounter with needing support for my leg. Additionally, I have a chair. So I learned early on in yoga, use your props, use them wisely, help them to assist you get into the pose, the positions that you want to hold or let unfold within your body. Today we're going to start in a standing position and then we'll move to the floor at the end of the class. So if you'll come to standing, please remember to like our videos, share our videos, and go to our YouTube channel, TCF, and smash that subscribe and like button. And as Cindy's husband says, doesn't matter if you don't like it, do it anyway.
The gym Nazi.
The gym Nazi, yeah, okay. And he will be here with us today for mat Pilates, so do come back and try mat Pilates. It's a great core workout. I'm Debra, this is Cindy, and this is good morning. So you can be seated in a chair, you can be standing, and I'd like for you to come present to your breath. No need to change or fix anything, just observing the breath, how it is right now. And take a moment to notice your thoughts. Can you inquire as to whether or not the thoughts reflect your breath or your breath reflects your thoughts? You notice your emotions. What is your emotional state of being today? Allow your inner resource to come online, that place of comfort, peace, calm. If you don't have this immediately or you haven't been working with it, I guarantee you know it. Think of a place in nature, a person, a child, a four-legged animal that brings you a sense of calm, peace, tranquility. And my words may not be your words. So don't let that interfere with this concept. Bring a good visual to your mind's eye. I like to use the mountains up here and walking on the trail. You may like the ocean, a divinity, a small child's face. And notice where and how you experience that image in your body. And can you give it words? Does it have words? Strength, compassion, love, joy, peace. What are your words that go with your image? And allow your attention to move to the mission of your life and silently affirm, or I guess you can because we're not together, affirm to yourself, my life is living me with meaning, purpose, and value, and believe it to be true. Repeat it to yourself a couple of times. And allow for one more rotation. We're going to move to our intention. What is your intention for your practice? How do you wish to feel during or as a result of your practice? What are you working on? State the statement of positive fact and then draw it in a couple of times into the body. Perhaps you plant it into your heart space. Perhaps you bring it into your lower chakra. Where you put it doesn't matter. You can put it in your big toe, draw it in. Allow your attention to move to your feet. Feel your feet on the floor, left and right. Rock back a bit, lift your toes, spread the toes out, and then set them down. So can you fan them down? Pick them up one more time and fan them down so the toes have a firm grip. Now imagine that you're breathing through your foot. So we're going to breathe in up through the left foot. You're going to bring that breath up from the ground all the way up to the crown of your head. So you're inhaling and exhaling through the left side of your body. Now, can you imagine as you inhale up through the left side of your body, when you exhale, you push over to the right side of the head, just the head. We're just trying to get the breath up, recognition of crossing the hemisphere of the brain to the right side. Inhaling up, exhale, short distance across. Once you've got that down, now we're going to exhale down through the right side of the body and out the foot. So inhaling up through the foot on the left side all the way up to the crown of the head, come across and exhale down and out through the right foot. Now we're going to switch the direction. Inhale through the right side of the body, draw it up, push it across, and exhale down the left side. We're going to make one more change to this breath practice. Imagine inhaling through the crown of the head. You're drawing the breath down through the crown of the head. Inhale to about midsection and exhale down the legs and out the feet. Feeling your feet heavy and connected, plugged into the earth. Affirm, I am grounded, I am connected, I am supported. Let the breath go. And take a moment to notice your thoughts, notice the quality of your mood. Release your hands if you have them together. We're going to inhale, bring those hands up. Exhale, bring them down. Nice and slow, getting into the shoulders, getting into your arms. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. Try one more time. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. This time we're going to inhale up, bring your hands together, draw them down through heart center. Notice if you feel your chakras vibrating, your chakras moving as you draw your hands down and through. What's talking to you? Inhale your hands up. And we're going to come forward. You can swan dive or you can bring your hands to your heart center to a forward fold. So nice, easy forward fold. Bend your knees a lot, reaching for the floor. Perhaps you don't reach the floor. Hands to your shins. But try to put that torso onto your thigh and relax the head down, reaching for the floor. So the back is supported. Look forward, and then bring those hands up to the either shins or to your thighs for forward fold. Halfway lift. So here we are, halfway lift. Tummy's drawing in. You think about the connection from the tip of your head to your tailbone and that spine. Growing long. We're going to come back down again. Bend those knees a lot. Drop the head. You're going to get an opportunity here to straighten the legs. Now you can do both at the same time or one at a time. So you can try one at a time or both, your choice. Good. Now, look forward, come back up, halfway lift, shins or thighs, your choice. We're going to come down to the floor now. So you're going to come back down, place your hands down to the floor. You're going to step one leg back, and then you're going to step your other leg back. Hold plank. Just a moment here. So you want to make sure you have good alignment. So that means structurally our bones are stacked one on top of the other. So we have our wrists, we have our elbows, and we have our shoulders. Drop your knees. So we have to have a good foundation to build our house on, right? Put your toes. We're going to slowly lower. Keep your arms against the torso. Come down. Looking down. Your nose is up off the floor. And you can peel yourself up a little bit. And release. Flip your toes. And you're going to come up now into your first down dog. So you're going to press yourself up. Push yourself. And you're moving those heels towards the floor. Doesn't matter if they never get there. Sometimes they won't go because you're tighter in certain areas than others. But heels move towards the floor. That's the goal. Bottom is lifted. Spine is elongated. Now look forward. And if you remember what leg you step back, come forward on that leg. Step your other leg forward. Nice forward fold. Perhaps you can deepen it here. Inhale up, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees a lot. Hang from your thighs here. Look forward, and we're going to come up. So come on all the way up. Sweep your hands out. Big circle. Clearing out your aura here. Kind of sweeping through. Taking any negativity, bringing it up, releasing it out into the universe. The universe will take care of it, and back down. We're going to sweep forward again, so come on up. Now you can come through heart center if that's your particular style, or you can sweep down, come down, forward fold. Perhaps you stay in a straight leg here. Your choice. Go bend knee. Inhale up, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step your other leg back. And then take that other leg back as well. Hold your plank here. Again, looking at your foundation. Are your arms where they're supposed to be? Hands are splayed. Fingers are splayed out, rather. Pressing into the fingers. Middle fingers are typically moving toward the top of the mat. Look down. Is that what's happening? Drop your knees. Good. Hold. Flip your toes. Keeping those upper arms close to your torso. Slow. This time we're gonna lift the hands up, keep your arms down alongside your body, peel your torso up. Bring that back. Good. Come back down, hands to the mat, flip those toes, press up, and back into a downward dog. Step your feet wide, so your feet are coming wide. We're gonna press to the left and press to the right. Beautiful. Come back to center, feet come back to center. Look forward, take that same leg you step back, step it forward, and bring your other leg forward. You're done. So, come on up, halfway lift, forward fold, bend those knees a lot, and come on up. Sweep those arms up, and release them down. I'm going to make 2 adjustments here. Get whatever additional props that you need. Get a drink of water. Meet me back on the mat about 30 seconds. So I'm going to use my weights here next. Place them to the sides of my mat. All right? Okay, so here we go. Inhaling up, exhaling forward fold, inhaling up halfway lift, exhale forward. Place your hands to the mat, step one leg back, step the other leg back. Here we are in a plank. Bring your knee forward, toe touches, step it back. Forward, back, forward, back. Good. Back. Last time, each side. All right, hold on here. Drop your knees, flip your toes. Keep your upper arms close to your body. We're going to press down and press up. Yep, those dreaded push-ups. Yep, one more. Good. Press back, child's pose. Take 2 deep breaths. You're going to come back forward onto your hands. You're going to flip those toes. Lift back up to plank. You're going to push back into a down dog. You're going to lift your left leg up. So left leg's going to come up. And bring it in and touch your elbow. Up. And touch your elbow. One more time. Up. Touch your elbow. Good job. Send it up. And this time bring it through. Bring it through. So we've got our crescent lunge set up, ready. Pick up your weights. Get good balance, good foundation. Come on up. All right. So we're going to bring our hands up, shoulder height, and you're going to push, push. Bring them back down. Now keep them here. Now bring the palms of your hands in for chest press. And there's your 5th one. Beautiful. Bring it down. Lift the palms and come on up. Good one. Good job. Take your weights, set them back down. Hands, bring your foot, press back. Holding on to your plank. Drop your knees and flip your toes. And this time, I'm going to push my weights out a little bit because I go wide with my push-ups. So for standard push-ups, pushing the arms out a bit. We're going to do 5. Come down, then press them. Beautiful. Push back to child's pose. Get 2 good, healthy breaths here. Coming forward again. You're going to come back up or plank. Push your bottom up. Now, feel this down dog as a comparison to your last down dog. What feels different? What feels open? More importantly, what still feels closed? You're going to take that right leg, kick it up, bring it in, tap your knee, kick it up, tap your knee. One more. Up, tap your knee. Beautiful. Up, and draw it through. Place it between your hands, and pick up your weight. All right, so you want a good firm foundation, and come on up. Bring your arms up, and we're going to push. So let's start with your arms here at your sides. Give more challenge. Push up, pull down. There's 5. Bring it down. Cactus arms. Bring it in and open. Here's your last one. Good. Bring it in. Lower it down. Palms move away. Bicep curl. Awesome. Come on down. Set the weights down. Hands to the mat. Step back. Hold your plank. We're going to step from side to side here. Step out and out. And out. And out. Keep your tummy drawing in. All right, you're going to drop to your knees, your toes. So we're going to do a combination now. So you're going to come down, press up, go to the side, do a push up. Back to center. Tricep push up, chaturanga push up, other side, regular push up. Nicely done. Let's try one more each side. Yep. You're going to be a little sore tomorrow. Back to center. And other side. Good. Back. Push back. Child's pose. So you can flip your toes. You can press up to down dog. Look between your hands and lift your heels. Walk up. Walk up about midway. Bend your knees a lot. Bring your hands to your thighs. Press into your feet. Come on up. Sweep through that aura. Some call it the 8th chakra. Bring it down. Up. You can do mini back bend here. You can steeple the hands, and lift yourself up. So to do this without entering the low back, you take a big inhale into the ribs, setting the ribs at a wide spacing. So take a big breath, and then hold that expansion of the ribs. Continue to breathe, but hold that separation and lift yourself up and back. And then come forward, gently release. You're going to come down, we're going to round. Step my feet out a bit, and we're going to round the back, drop the chin. Lift up, chin chest forward, and round. Push into your shoulders, open those shoulder blades. Come forward, we'll do one more like that, and round. Beautiful. Press into those feet, look forward, and come on up. We're going to take our weights. Please step out. The toes are moving out. You're going to bring those arms up, palms up. We're going to bring your hands in towards your ears and release out. Come in and move out. Beautiful. All right, so bring it down. Now we're going to try to add in our legs with our arms. So you can come down a little bit and lift. Now, I have limited range of motion. You could go deeper if you like, but we're going to lift the arms up and pull them in. And lift them up and pull them in. One more. Okay, drop the bottom down and let's lift the heel. Any pulse? Okay, drop it down. Let's try the other one. And pulse. Beautiful. Drop it down. Now pull those knees back. So it's almost imperceptible. All right, and now we're going to lift both those heels at the same time. Nice. Set them down. Straighten your leg. We're going to turn in one direction. You're going to release your arms down. Now, jet arms is exactly like it says, or sounds. They're moving back behind us, and you're providing us with counterbalance. So we're going to come forward, we're going to hinge forward, and you're going to immediately feel the weight of those hand weights in your tricep. Now, for greater challenge, you can lift that back foot up if you're so inclined, and bring your arms forward and send them back. Keep it back there. Now bring your hands towards each other. Good. Reach down for the floor. You're going to start with your leg in. We'll do little jiva squats here. So you're going to drop down and lift up. Drop down, lift up. So just touching leg is moving. Posted leg is moving. One more. Beautiful. Release that leg and keep it up to the ceiling. Open up. Okay. Leg back down. Lift yourself up. How'd you do? Step back out and bring it up. You can see Tim's doing a modification. He has a fussy shoulder. He's respecting that shoulder. Bravo, Tim. His hands to the heart. So we're going to work now again into that plie squat with a bit of tricep. So the motion is drop down, arms come out and lift, palms are facing back, and come back up, heart center. Drop down, lift, and come on up. Here's 5. Beautiful. Back to heart center. Lift that heel. Here we go. Lower down for 5. Nice. Set it down. Drop down both. Now pull those knees back. Beautiful. Come on up. Other heel. And lower down. Up 5. There's 5. Beautiful. All right. Set it down. Take a breath. And we're going to lift those heels up. And now let's try a lower and a lift. So think about the muscles in your legs wrapping around your bone. One more. Good job, Cindy. Set it down. So we're going to turn in the opposite direction. And we're going to find ourselves firmly rooted. So we started with rooting, right? Jet arms again. Out to the side. You're going to slide yourself forward, get into that front facing leg, and your toe can stay connected to the earth or you can lift. So on this side, I'm supported with a brace. I'm not going to lift my leg up, okay? So I'm going to bring my arms forward and I'm going to press back. So you got some tricep kickbacks here. And can you bring your arms out and forward? Out and forward. Got 3 more. One more, here it is. Okay, we're going to do one for the back. You're going to release the hands down towards the floor. You're going to pull up, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Get them to touch. Your tummy drawing in. Beautiful. Come down, put the weights to the floor, doing those jiva squats. So I can balance my weight on the head. I can bring my knee in and then do little squat, little squat. 3, we're trying for 5, 4, and 5. All right, so I'm going to get rid of those. I'm not going to use those. We're standing split. I'm going to kick my leg up, open my hips, open my bottom back leg here. Beautiful. And come on down. So lift yourself up. You're going back to facing forward. How'd you do? Good. Bring your arms up. Exhale it out. We're going to go back to the floor. So inhaling up. Exhale. Come forward. Forward fold. Check out your forward fold. Notice if it's any different. Inhale up. Halfway lift. Exhale. Forward fold. Come down to one knee and the other. So we're gonna work now cross-functionally in the body. So you're gonna send one leg back and one arm forward. Now, lift and tap that toe. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stay with your front arm lifted. Lift the back, bend your knee, now press your heel up to the ceiling. 2, 3, 5. Good. Come on in. Let's try that on the other side. Now, be mindful of the cross body connection and the tendency to dump when you lift your arm and your leg up. So reaching forward, lift that back leg up, stay lifted. Here's 4, and here's 5. Now bend your knee, push your heel to the ceiling for 5. Beautiful. And then bring it in. Take a breath. And we'll do a couple of waves here. So you're going to pull your chin, your chest forward, and then you're going to round out. And bring it forward. And round out. Nicely done. Come back to flat back. You're going to reach your hand out again. So one leg back, one arm forward. Now this is that tricky one. So we stay lifted, maintain our foundation. Arm goes out and comes back. The leg comes in and out. Remember this one? Okay. So let's go. Arm first. Leg. Arm. Leg. Okay, let's try them both together. Out. 2. One more. 3. Wow, was that? How'd you do? Huh? Okay, so let's try now. Other side. So stepping that leg back, arm comes up. So arm goes out, leg goes out. Arm goes out, out. Arm goes out, and leg goes out. Beautiful. Now here we go. Put it together. Hold on to it. 1. Good job. 2. And beautifully done. Bring it in. Press yourself back. Child's pose. Right. So you're going to press in, and you're going to come on up, and you're going to bring your legs around. We're going to attempt to slowly lower down. So you're slowly lowering down, using your abdominals, coming down, tucking that pelvis, and the head's going to come down last. Okay, with that, straighten the legs, bring one knee up, grab the back, grab the top, whatever your favorite is, draw it in. Engage your core, bring your other leg up, give them both a hug, press your back flat into the ground, and send your first leg out. Give this leg a hug. Engage your core one more time, drop the other knee in, flat back. This time rock from side to side. And we're going to send the second leg that came up out. Bring your foot to the ceiling. Make what is like a Barbie doll toe. So if you ever saw Barbie, you know, her feet went flat on the ground like Ken's. Right? So it always looked like she had a high heel on. Okay, so we're doing that. Feel the back of your leg. Now, if you think you can draw that leg in a bit, draw it in. And we're going to add some tension here. So you're going to push away. Push that leg away. Keep your Barbie doll foot. And then release the foot. Draw the leg a little bit closer to you. Try that one more time. So grab the back of the leg, Barbie doll foot. push, and then release, draw the leg to you. Engage your core, bend your knee, we're going to switch it out. So you're going to bring it up, give it a hug, send your other leg out, foot to the ceiling, Barbie doll foot. So get a good feel of what that does to the leg, right? You feel all the muscles that are working. Drop the back of the leg, push away, so your leg's trying to escape the hold that your arms have on it. Don't let it go, and then release, draw the leg to you. Try it again. Push away, and release, and draw to you. Nice. All right, bend that knee, engage your core, draw your other leg up. So for we're going to do a fish pose, and those of you that are comfortable with resting on your hands under your bottom with the crown of your head on the floor, we can do it with a bolster and some support. So you can use towels or blankets if you don't have bolsters. They're acceptable. As a matter of fact, that's what they do in hospitals. Okay, so rock it from side to side. Straighten those legs up to the ceiling, take them out, bring your toes together, close the knees, and bring the feet back to the ceiling. Out, bring it together. One more like this, and then we're going to reverse the direction. So now, toes go out wide. Bring the legs together, bend the knees towards the bottom. Open the knees, toes go out. Close it one more time. Down, open, out. Close it, down. Now put your feet to the floor. Allow the knees to drop to one side. Come through center, go to the other side. Back through. Now, if you don't like this, if this is not your favorite twist, you can do the traditional twist. Bring it up, bring it across. Do your favorite here. Come through center, and we're going to switch it out. Go to the other side. Come back through, and release your leg down. Okay, so for our next little set here, we're going to move into fish pose, and then we're going to use legs up the chair, like legs up the wall. If you've got a wall available, greeny, or legs up the chair. What we're doing is we're moving lymph drainage. We're processing lymph drainage, and then removing the lymph from the body. So we're going to come on up, and I'm going to have two things available to me. I have a pranayama bolster, which is very thin, and I have a block. I also have near me a blanket, and I can do the same thing with a blanket just by holding it to roughly that dimension. Okay. So for the first one, we come down, we lift our bottom up, you take your hands, and you cross one over the other. Set your bottom down onto it, and you got to figure out where your hands feel best. Then you extend the legs out, and from here, we lift the chest up, we drop our head back, and there's fish. Now, if this feels too extreme for you, which it feels very extreme for a lot of people who don't like to be on their heads, we take the bolster, put it up against our bottom, and we slowly lower down. Arms out comfortably. Now, if you have an issue in your arms that doesn't feel good, you can use a blanket or a towel to support that arm in a lifted fashion. Be here for a couple of minutes. Listen to the music. And notice when you're breathing in and when you're breathing out. And you can say that to yourself. I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. You can also add mantra to it, like Om Shanti. And if you're not comfortable with Om Shanti, you can say Amen, peace, with each breath. Amen as you come in, peace as you exhale. Eyes are closed. Please invite them open gently. We're going to come up with a bolster and we're going to move to legs above the chair to allow any toxins, debris in the body to be drained. Take that bolster out, move it all to the side. The chair is going to come towards us. And then we're going to lift our legs up and place them onto the chair. We're gonna gently come off of the chair and come into a seated position. So the choice is yours. Bolster, cushion, or onto your chair. You can also sit onto a block. Whatever you're comfortable with. I'm gonna come up onto the bolster. Let it support. So we're going to work with alternate nostril breathing and the mantra Om Shanti. And you inhale with Om and you exhale with Shanti. And imagine that moving into your heart space. Breathing in Om and exhaling Shanti. So inhaling Amen, exhaling peace to the world. To start, when you take an inhale, arm comes up and your arm stays up off of your tissue in your underarm, especially for women, this is important. You're going to take an inhale, you're going to depress your right nostril and exhale through the left nostril. You're going to take an inhale on the left, depress the left nostril, release the right, exhale. Inhale. And switch. So each side is an exhale and an inhale. Now switch the mantra. Inhale peace to yourself and exhale Om or Amen to the world. You want to end on the left hand side with an exhale. And when you've reached that conclusion, we're going to come out of the seated position and lie on the floor in a comfortable position, wherever that is for you. You can be seated in a comfortable position, lying on the couch, whatever that is for you. Coming back around. Cover up a bit. Body gets a little bit cold. So find the most comfortable position that you can find, that you can be in. You can always ask yourself, could it be a little bit more comfortable? And if so, wiggle into that spot. And take a moment to check in. What is the quality of your mood like right now? How does your breath feel? And feel your feet. And squeeze your feet. Take an inhale. As you begin to exhale, release your feet. Feel your shin and calves. Squeeze your shin and calves together. Take an inhale. Begin the exhale and let the muscle contraction go. Come up to your thighs. Squeeze the thighs, front and back. Take an inhale. Begin your exhale and release those muscles. Come up to your bottom, your glutes, your butt, your fanny, your derriere, whatever you grew up calling your bottom. Squeeze those glute muscles. Take an inhale. Begin the exhale and release those glutes. Take a big belly breath. Breathe big into the belly. Hang on to that breath for a moment. Feel that belly really expanded. Take another sip. And then release it. Slightly draw your belly in. Bring your breath into your ribs. So feel those ribs expand out big. Big. Hold. Perhaps take another sip if you can. And then let go. Now, keeping the tummy and the ribs slightly locked down on lockdown, right? Bring your awareness and your breath into your chest. Let your chest, your upper back expand, full of breath. Maybe another sip. And let go. Bring your attention to your hands. Make fists. Really squeeze those hands. Squeeze them. Take a breath. Begin the exhale and release. Can you think of your arm? The entire arm, forearm, upper arm. Squeeze all the muscles. Take a breath. Begin the exhale and release. Bring your awareness to your face. And can you squeeze all the muscles in your face up to the tip of your nose? Just squeeze, 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 squeeze. Take a breath. Inhale. Begin the exhale. And let all those muscles relax. And notice how your body feels lying on the floor, on the couch, seated in the chair. Notice your breath and the quality of your mood. Awaken your senses. Feel the touch of air upon your skin, either cool or warm. Notice the taste in your mouth, smells in the room, light or color behind your eyes. Take a moment to express some gratitude for one thing, just one thing. Put a gentle smile on your face. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Long body stretch, so you're going to reach up, stretch out, separate from your toes to your fingertips. Just reach, 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 reach. Good. And come back in. You can press the bolster out of there, do a little cat stretch, so knee up, twist one side, and then knee up, and twist to the other. seated pose. Bring your hands to your heart. Bowing your head to your heart. It is with great love, honor, and respect that we bow to our heart, our inner teacher. Please bring your hands up to your forehead. I pray you know your blessings to your lips. I pray you taste your blessings to your heart. I pray you feel your blessings. Namaste. Thank you. All right, get ready.
Thank you, everybody. Member of the crew. Oh, that.
I'm gonna take my shoes off.